guys, and welcome to my new video. Today's discussion video is going to be about artifact power and basically how much artifact power you will need in patch 7.2. There's been a few spreadsheets made in the community which basically show that new artifact power is going to require a lot of grinding, and this video is going to showcase some of the breakpoints that you can reach in the next following weeks and when patch 7.2 hits. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is basically if you had 54 artifact power and if you had 25 artifact knowledge on the day that 7.2 is released, after completing the quest you will be able to get artifact knowledge 26. With artifact knowledge 26, it is almost a 5 times increase over AK25, which means basically you should get that first before doing any of the dungeons, opening your weekly caches or anything like that, because it's going to be a huge increase. Also, if on the day you have 54 artifact power traits, you will get 4 new points to spend in your new artifact weapon. By spending those 4 points, you will also have a leftover of 16 million artifact power, which means that you will only need to get 5 million artifact to open trait number 5. So when patch 7.2 hits, you get AK artifact knowledge 26. By doing daily heroic, you will get 400k artifact power, so that's a huge increase over what 25 gave. And this increase basically continues until your last artifact power, which is 50, which gives a huge amount of increase again. So just a basic guideline, you will need about 72 million AP for your 4th golden trait, which is probably what most people will be aiming at the very start of the release. And you will need around 2 trillion AP to get Concordance rank 1, which is basically the new infinite trait with Legion 7.2. It has 20 ranks and it actually will require around 856 trillion AP, which is close to impossible basically to reach even at artifact power 50. And just to give you numbers, you will need to run 9-hole heroic 300,000 times to cap your weapon. So the Blizzard's thinking here is that they don't want you to cap your weapons, they want you to have a goal that you want to reach, basically an impossible goal, which I don't know if I like or I don't. I guess there'll be always something to do. And what Blizzard is leaning towards is basically the longer you wait, the bigger increase in your artifact power is going to be. So just an example, in 26 artifact knowledge you get 400,000 from a daily heroic. In 36 artifact knowledge you will get 5.6 million, and that's basically over 6.5 weeks time of waiting. So Blizzard's incentive here is that for the casuals and for people who don't have that much time to play, they will gain a lot by waiting or by not doing too much artifact grind, and they will gain much more by doing it later on in the game. Only the people who play hardcore and need those increases straight away will do the grind, but the people will be able to catch up over time. They won't have to grind as much. So this has basically been a very short overview of what the artifact power grind is going to look like in 7.2. Leave a comments below how you feel about this. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. So I don't really enjoy having a goal to reach, always having a goal to reach, but basically impossible. But let me know what you think, and thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next guide.